It's Synergy TV. Well, you know, as per usual, you can check us out streaming live on the A.S.A.P Report page. Yes, it's official. We are here. Big Bad and Bossy. Yeah? So this is how we do it each and every weekend for you on a Saturday and a Sunday morning from 7 a.m. sharp. Not dull. You ain't dealing any dull. Dr. Real, how you feel? Well, I should even ask how you feeling this morning. You tell the people how you feeling.
But the thing about it was nice to see the babyface kid back in gear, you know, because the last couple of games could have been a little bit discouraging and dissuading, you know, and demotivating. But it's nice to see him back in gear. It was nice to see some really interesting,
silver lining kind of way.
Interesting sports this weekend.
Nice,
you know.
Nice.
I guess we could progress and move forward from there. Going forward.
Sweet. Well, guys, we're going to kick it off for you. It's the all sports and pressing matters. We have some matters to discuss from yesterday that we didn't get to really divulge fully or go into fully. So we're going to deal with that in a bit. But to kick started, we're going to start you off with some NBA action. We're calling it Hoops of the Week. It's a weekend wrap-up, if you want to call it, of you know, some of the highlights, the more spectacular games.
All around the world. To the beach, y'all. Let's go. All around the world. Y'all know this is.
Nice. So we head into some NBA action. We're going back a little bit, backtracking. This game was a really interesting one. The Timberwolves, well, Warriors versus Timberwolves. It had some real drama in it. I didn't even realize it had that much drama. The game ended 130 to 131, but it had overtime. And Warriors, the entire Warriors team was kind of getting the referees some real flack.
Yeah, but you had to expect that Warriors, again, that Warriors didn't win in this time. But I think basically any game with Warriors in it would be an intriguing one. But you know they're fighting for that ring.
Yeah, but here we're going. In terms of this game, the referees and them really overdoing, because this call that you just saw there, folks, with Durant, he actually scored a 3, but they didn't allow it because they're saying he was fouled before he went into shooting mode. All right, and that caused a lot of problems, but I ain't lying, boy, the Warriors are resilient, because right after that, go get them at full screen, director, because right after that, take a look at it again, and then we go back. Right, so they're saying he was fouled, but to me that was not foul. To me that was not foul. What did you replay? Right.
Now, but sometimes the buzzer goes off and you still take a shot and it's counted. So I don't understand.
But this is what happened right after. Steph Curry with his swoosh. Steph Curry, boy, 130, tie it all up. And he telling the referee ridiculous, because I mean he was.
How do you like your curry? No, how do you like your curry?
I like my curry chicken, not chicken curry. Anyway, but no, this game, it had a lot of controversy in it, because right after that, they came and they called a foul on Tongues. And his Tongues.
So then it goes back to the conspiracy I was telling you about.
Yeah. It was ridiculous, because I mean, come on, how are you going to do that? I mean, fair is fair. And in this day and age where you have so much cameras, where you have so much replay, you have so much technology where you could go back and really check it. And to make them kind of calls, I don't find it was right. I don't find it. No, they're saying technical, you know how they like to go technical. Once you put your hand to the player, it's a foul. I understand, but what I'm saying is, in terms of impeding the player motion, he wasn't impeded. He didn't have anything really disrupted him from going through with his shot. So I find he could not call. And there's the player that they won the game on, because what they're saying was Durant, he held on to him now. He held on to Tongues, and that was, for me, that was madness. That was craziness. Watch it again. They'll bring it up for you and share it. I find that was real off. Real off. I do agree with that call at all. Now people go say are favoring our Warriors and blah blah blah. But if you really check the play and the flight of that ball it was shown in, it had no way he could have get that. Watch how far that ball went. Now if you say Durant was pushing him, I could go with that story, but it had no way he could have reached that ball.
Yep.
It had no way. And the referee them call it
impossible.
Impossible. But trust what I'm telling you, all unfair games must be played over. Look, Curry wanted to walk out, all kind of thing, and one of the fans telling him, no, boy, stand up, or they fight, or they play. But that is championship game, that is champion. And you see, referees have the ability to change a game. We know this. We know this more than anybody else, Dr. Real, in terms of how referees can be so empirical in terms of changing the game of play.
If anyone is in charge of the game, is the referee.
Correct.
Because the players only could play what the referee allowed them to play.
Correct.
And I've seen referees make a lot of bad calls. And who penalizes them for it?
That is...
Players get banned from 5 matches and all kind of stuff.
Exactly.
But do you see a referee getting banned?
No. How you go? That like your mother do something wrong and she going to push yourself on a ban? No. Nevertheless, guys, we're moving on. So it's Hoops of the Week. You're here on the A.S.A.P Report with Dr. Real and Verse. We just given you this one. This one was earlier on in the week. It's the Hoops of the Week. That's how we're doing it. So we go on to the next one, which would be for you guys, the game of the century for the LA Lakers. That's the one that actually win.
Yeah.
So we transcend to the Hornets versus the LA Lakers. LeBron was prolific in this one.
But then you have to understand again, the dynamics change when you're home.
Yeah, correct.
When you're
very
home and
very
away.
Much so. It's two different things. It's two different.
And then basketball, the fans really play an integral part in, that performance, because that whole chant, that whole atmosphere.
It's different.
It's different. I don't even feel footballers be like basketball. Basketball come like you're up close and
the fans are them close, the near you, there.
And it's an enclosed environment, so that the chance of traveling too far.
It ain't traveling too. Well, LeBron actually came out of this one with 27 points, which is kind of back to his old average and how we're doing it. So it's a good look, and he was happy for this one. I don't know if it was because Kyle Kuzma came off an injury, or they had a better balanced team with Rajon. Your boy Rajon Rondo was there, and they really had a good look. It had a real good look in terms of this LA Lakers team. But like I say, for me, it's a little too late in terms of to get through to that other side of the playoffs. I don't think we're going to be seeing them in any playoff actions. Well, however, next season, because this is his first season. This is his first season with LA. So, I mean, game time.
How much teams he play with again?
All
trying to get another ring. All trying to get up to Jordan status.
Cool it now. The man is a legend in his own right. Let me put it like that.
I am legend was a legend too.
No, you see, this was saying, how people nasty. Listen to me carefully. When we talking football, Messi's our boss. Messi stay with one team. He did right. Cristiano Ronaldo went with other teams, the bashing him thing. And I think it's the same thing with LeBron. LeBron went to other teams and he made rings, he won championships, whatever.
But in the basketball dynamic is different though. A lot of players, switch up. Yeah. If you look at Dwayne Wade,
yeah, true.
If you just run through a lot of Kobe and all, you understand, they didn't stay where they started.
True.
So the basketball dynamics totally different.
Yeah, well, I mean, I read this one. Time.
Not that I support Cristiano's move to Juventus, but okay.
Don't let me go down that road yet now. Let me go on. So, guys, I know shouts going out to the LA Lakers fans. I know it was refreshing to get this win. Kudos to y'all. And they actually led for basically all quarters. They had leads, right, except for the third. So I think that was a good look. We boy LeBron back in our clutch mode, kind of. I think it's good. A lot of the LA fans are not giving up hope as yet. But I mean, here on A.S.A.P Report, we deal with the reality, we deal with the stats. And the stats ain't really looking too good for LA. Nevertheless, we digress. So we move on to the other one. This game coming up here, for me, problems. I was expecting better. And look out for missing in action next week, where Harden will be starring. Bucks versus Houston Rockets. Now, here what I'm telling you. The Greek freak, Giannis, if any other team hold on to him, it's goal. If they could find some way to weasel or whine him out of that clutch contract with the Bucks, they have a championship player on their hands, because the man is definitely a player for the future. I'm not talking about now, but he have it now, But
right.
You see the future. But the man make Harden and them look like kindergarten children, boy. Kindergarten children, I am telling you. Performance like, let me use the local slang. Performance like dog. Like dog in this one.
That is performance.
That is performance. Nah, I mean, and it is a good look for Milwaukee, because for the life of me, I never hear Milwaukee in no kind of standings or rankings in past years. Like we say the past, what, 5-6 years,
right.
You never really hear Milwaukee coming up and it was like, hey,
Milwaukee,
Milwaukee,
the
Bucks.
I'm just saying,
the bear, probably,
that's all you know. That's what they're famous for. So the Bucks, what are you saying, the Bucks stops with him?
Nah, that is the face of the Bucks.
Well, that you I say the Bucks stop there.
Yeah, definitely. You are saying that, I mean, I don't know, boy. I was expecting more from Harden. Now, he's sure. It's not to say that they get white, boy, it was a whitewash or whatever. But I find when you have a player like Harden on your team, you're expecting a little bit more. You want to see more. You want to see more from him, especially. And you didn't really get that.
So when you have Harden on your team, you're not expecting anything soft?
You're not expecting anything soft, and it was, I mean, oh gosh, boy, Harden, boy, come on, you're going in Milwaukee and you're playing shy guy now. Chris Paul came up Trump with some good points, eh? I ain't lying. Chris Paul looked like the Chris Paul of old, but I think, for me, Houston missing something. Houston is missing something. I don't know what it is, but they're missing something.
Maybe the Rocket left Houston.
Dr. You love bad, you know.
Well, let's say the Lion left Chelsea, you know, so I just say now.
So you're just saying, like, you see that Chelsea thing, them Chelsea fans going and calling and all that. I'm feeling the eyes piercing me. I can
just
see
get a
through the
vision.
camera.
I get a vision of a man putting his hands on his hips now, looking at me. I don't know why I get that.
Guys, if you're now tuning in, welcome, good morning. We're touching the basketball. We call it Hoops of the Week. You can hashtag it and all. Look out for our Instagram page. Soon come. According to the Jamaican slang, I deal with the slangs and them. I like to be up to the trending times now. So as the Jamaicans will say, soon come with the Instagram page. It's A.S.A.P Report, all sports and everything, and pressing matters as well. So we deal with all the current events and so on. For the final, before we close off the basketball, the game from last night for me, boy. Wow. 76ers versus Minnesota.
You don't even have to say anything about it.
Look how they're going on with Butler. Look how they're going on with Jimmy. There's booze by her side. I say it's alcohol drinking all them booze. Look them. Look. Look them in the gleaner, boy. Fighting on the player. The man only want betterment. And it's, and again, it showed in the points. 76ers deal with them. 118 to 109. Now, shockingly, Timberwolves, they led in the second one, they led in the third. Fourth quarter decided it. That is where you see it. I've been commented because, I mean, Minnesota fans are fighting up. People message me, oh, thing, versus bias, is a Jimmy fan, rah, blah, blah. All at the end of the day, people listen.
Performance.
And performance. That's what talk exactly. And Jimmy handled the scene. Ben Simmons actually was the top performer in this one for the 76ers, and Wiggins for Wolves. Now, it was a good game. I'm fighting them. Like I say, Timberwolves have a nice team. They have a young unit, but not playoffs. Not for the playoffs. Not right now. Get them like you put bread to set. They had a set and they had a rise. They didn't rise yet. If you put the bread in your oven just so you go die bake. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, that's all.
As the local parlance more on the Tobago sign say kusume.
The kusume. The kusume. Yes, people, that's how we do it.
The Indian people say chunky.
I thought that was tomato. That's not tomato.
Like choka.
Like choka.
Tomato choka. Oh. Chunky means to simmer, to mix up, to, you know.
Okay.
The base of the food.
All right.
Chunky.
As I say, I know long I need a little choka, boy. I gotta see more anyway. Yeah. Guys, the line's open. So you can hit us up 235-5325 if you want to give your comments on the Hoops of the Week, the wrap up that we gave you.
I find like the fans quiet.
Oh God, they must be quiet. They must be quiet. Everybody waiting right now.
The 10th.
Champions League coming up on all two and for playoffs. Oh gosh, action time. So right now we're moving along to where the air is rare. We're going to some football action. When we say football.
That chant they reminded me of Brazil. Chinga.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about. So right now, folks, we're just going to get into a video showing the post-match interview, the reason why I want to start with the post-match interview, of course, is the Manchester United Watford. You know that, Dr. Real. You didn't see the post-match interview?
Of course.
I was saying, with the man of the hour, boy, babyface assassin. So, director, if you could give me that video, please. After the video, I will let you all know why I started with it, if possible. I wonder if we could get that video. The director will let me know in just 2 seconds.
Well, 2 goals, not clean sheet, conceded right at the death, but 2 goals, 3 points. It's a good start, but was there a few things for you to scratch your head about today?
Yeah, of course. 5 minutes to go and you're winning 2-0, we say to each other. Great last 20 minutes of the first half, and it's a clean sheet, so that's the 2 positives. But then they scored, and it was a really nervy last 5 minutes. I thought Watford started really well. It made it difficult for us. It seemed like we were still on holiday or international duty or on the treatment bench, because we've had some difficulties over these last 2 weeks with players not being 100% fit, and I think it showed.
Yeah, it has been a kind of bit of a disrupted build-up to this one with the international break, with the injuries and the 2 games right before that international break. Does that make this 3 points enjoyable despite everything?
Yeah, of course, because you can't play well in every game and get the points that you deserve. Today, I think it's more of a draw. I think both teams feel they should have points. I think we should get at least a draw. But throughout the history, you know, when I won trophies here, we haven't played well in every single game, and we won games on a bad day. And today we won a game on a below par day, but it's against a good team. We have to acknowledge the quality of Watford.
And I suppose for you, pleasing to see that despite there being few chances on goals, you were clinical enough to get the 2 that really mattered.
Yeah, great finish by Rashi, great counter-attack. Second one as well, good work by Luke down the side, and Anthony got we got the overlap, and it was a good goal. That's just we should have finished the game. I felt in the last 15 minutes in the first half, because we really played some great stuff at that time.
What do you think was lacking perhaps today?
Zip, urgency, 100% fitness, because we did have players out there that are still a little bit away from being 100% fit, but this have helped us a lot.
It was a really nice welcome for you when you came out of the tunnel.
Always a good welcome here for me.
But today, with it being the first game in permanent charge, you played it down a little bit before the match, but it is the start of a new chapter in this club's history. You're driving it. Will you take a time, now the game's over and the 3 points are in the bag, to sort of embrace it and look back at it and take a deep breath?
We got a game on Tuesday, so you can't really sit back and think too much long term. We've got to focus on Tuesday now and get 11 men on the pitch.
It has put you back into the top 4, though. It is the goal, it's the aim at the end of the season to finish there, so it's been a very good start.
Yeah, definitely. 7 games left of the season for us, and we've just got to make sure we get up. Yeah, 15 points would probably be enough.
If you heard what he said, I agree totally with what he said. Because to me, the game was won, yes, but you have to be realistic with everything, Doctor.
Yeah, because consistent too.
Right, guys, we have to take a break right now, but we're coming back because we need to discuss the highlights of that game as well, because at the end of the day, Manchester United, they do have a hill to climb against Barcelona coming up in the Champions League. So we're going to discuss, we're going to shell it out, we're going to hash it out. We want to hear your point of view as well, so you can call us up. It's A.S.A.P Report, Synergy TV, Dr. Real Verse. We'll be right back. Keep it locked.
Bonjour.
Though you may think my fate to swallow each heart,
I am legend.
This is Butch Branton. Yeah.
This is the return of a legend to the shores of TNT.
Well, I shouldn't have feel it.
Hear his story through his words.
I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am.
Bonjour.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Gargamel. Free at last. Sunday, 21st April at the Queen's Park Savannah. I am legend. Bonjour.
Sponsored by the OCM Group of Companies.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princess Town, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and the convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princess Town, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
It's the return of $10 mornings. Royal. $10 every morning. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. $10 every morning. 12 noon. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. The Caribbean.
Daryl's Famous Foods says it's back. Our $10 mornings. Try our traditional chicken sandwich for only $10 till 12 noon. Daryl's Famous Foods. Your taste of the Caribbean.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
As a young professional, at times it may become difficult to find balance. That's why I decided that when I'm at work, I'm at work, and when I am not, I am not. Thankfully, at My Care Optical, I can get 2 spectacle frames for the price of 1. Now, I can have the pair to give me that executive look, and the other when, let's just say, when I have fun.
Mikey Optical, now open at Brentwood Professional Center, Chaguanas. See store for more details. Terms and conditions apply. Call 610-1415 to book your appointment now. Mikey Optical, individualize eye care.
$5,000 Win the Sandals Vacation of a Lifetime from the PDFK Group of Company, inclusive of airfare, accommodation, and spending money. Want this to be your getaway vacation? All you gotta do is spend $500 or more at any of our sponsored locations.
Via restaurant, Bright Ideas Home Store, and all facade the Food King Supermarket.
Fill out the entry form and drop it in. You'll be on your way to your dream holiday in no time. Check us out on Facebook for more information. Promotion ends April 23rd.
This promotion is NLCB approved.
Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited, located at number 10 South La Resource Dabadie and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. Services offered: total body analysis, spinal alignment, and treatment for all ailments. Master distributor of ArcWorld product range, which are FDA approved, pharmaceutically graded, and can be used with medication. ArcWorld Pink Drink, the only pre-digested L-arginine product, combats heart disease, diabetes, and other circulation problems. ArcWorld Purple Drink provides the 3 A's of healing: alkalizing, anti-inflammatory, and anti-aging. ArcWorld Micro Multivitamins with coenzyme Q10 and the ArcWorld Ship Shape, a breakthrough in weight loss. All available exclusively at BPS Movement Limited, number 10 South La Resource Dabadie and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. For more information or for an appointment, please call 382-5067, 475-8978 or 286-3931.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
U-Juice is a super nutrient drink with turmeric, ginger, and ginseng, nature's most powerful roots. Try our new ginger lime spice today and enjoy taste perfection. Your new favorite drink has arrived. U-Juice, en route to the ultimate you. Available nationwide.
Welcome back, folks. A.S.A.P Report. It's 7:26 actually, it just changed. In the nation's capital, here's A.S.A.P Report. Dr. Real, myself, Verse. We're talking some sports with you guys right now this morning, and we inside some football action. We just, if you missed out the first part of it, before we went to the break, we were speaking on the post-match interview with the coach of Manchester United, the manager rather of Manchester United, the babyface assassin, Mr. Solskjaer. Yeah. And what he was saying basically is that although he won that game, he's taking nothing away from Watford, and there is still lots of work to be done. He's not sitting down on his Royals and saying, well, okay, we win and we're back in winning ways. No. He said that the guys seemed, you know, like they were still on vacation, and I agree totally with him, because if we go to the highlights, you will see that there were certain opportunities that Martial had and he missed. You know, it was really a kind of lazy kind of finish on his behalf. What do you think about the game in terms of the entirety?
On the other hand, I admire the fighting spirit, because that's something I haven't seen at Manchester for a while.
Okay.
And men, they really fought the game, but they see the thing is, Watford was not a walkover.
True.
So
very much true.
I saw some silly mistakes that could have turned out detrimental.
Correct.
You know, shots at goal that shouldn't even have gotten so far. Where, as he said, they were in relaxed mood, like they're on vacation.
Yeah, vacation.
Because
Trinidad or something
they had like fluctuant plays.
It was up and down.
Yeah, 1 minute they play hard, next minute they play too easy. You know. And that is cause for concern in the long run.
Especially with that game coming up, I will remind you, they play Barcelona in the Champions League. So the highlights of this one, get them full screen now so they can see what we're speaking about in terms of the kind of lackluster performance. The defense, they have to thank the keeper, because I find there were too many breakthroughs.
Yeah, well, a lot of times the here is the stalwart of the defense.
Yeah.
A lot of times he holds up the entire team. He carries the team on his back, as we were talking about last week. Yeah. A lot of times the here carries the entire team. And sometimes, well, now he carrying the defense.
Now, what I find he improved on a lot is how he covers, in terms of, if you watch games gone by, he would always leave it to the defense to do what the defense have to do, and you know, put all faith in them. But now he actually covering his first post, making sure to guide that ball out, you know. And it's a really good look for De Gea. I think he's improved well, and I'm looking forward to seeing the performance in the Champions League coming up.
I mean, De Gea is one of the world's best goalkeepers, so I mean, at this time, so let me get real.
Yeah. Okay, boy there, man. Rashi was good.
The baby face kid.
The baby face kid. Well, he can't get the assassin yet. That is already taken. You know, yeah. You see again, good coverage. Good coverage. He was on the ball.
Imagine, look at that.
Yeah.
Close up.
On the ball. And this was saying the defense, I don't know if they wasn't communicating well, or I don't know if it's just as
I think we need some buys for defense.
Defensively?
Yes. Smalling fighting up now, yeah, but reality is that people like Shaw, and I think they overstayed their welcome.
You think so?
Honestly, yeah. I think Shaw and his counterpart. I want to put too much.
235-5325. Guys, call us up. Let us know what you think. Any Manchester fans locked in right now, hit us up. Let us know your take. What's your comment?
Any Watford fans too?
Any Watford fans?
Man laugh, yes.
Man
say he was supporting Wigan.
Well, I mean, to each his own, at the end of the day.
Wigan Athletic.
Guys, also I forget to mention, if you're tuning in, whether it be the live stream or whether it be on television right now, at the bottom of our screen you would see that we have the stats coming up for you in terms of live games, in terms of standings, in terms of team standings and league standings as well. So you can look out for that. Shouts to our engineering team, if you will, on a job well done for that. Easy and Ananias, keep it going, brother. Right. Just wanted to mention that for those of you watching, a nice little ticker tape at the bottom there. So just wanted to plug that in as well. Yeah, so we're talking Premier League, we're talking the games from yesterday. Well, you know, we had to mention them. Don't mind, you know, we dub them the noisy neighbors.
Okay.
You know, Manchester City, I'm speaking about, folks. That game they played yesterday against Fulham. We have some highlights for you on that as well. So we're going to throw that up in a little minute. That game ended 2-0 in favor of Manchester City. Now, as we were discussing off air, Dr. Real, Manchester City let me be real, it's because of the money.
Yep.
They buy the titles, not buy in a bad sense in terms of, you know, mafia and you know, buying games and whatever. No,
right.
In terms of buying quality players, buying a good back team in terms of management and staff, and buying a good coach, of course.
Yeah, well, if you have the money, you could afford to buy what you need.
Definitely, yeah.
You ever reach a stage in life where you couldn't afford certain things, and you had to do with others?
You tell
That's
me.
like when you look at Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah. His father buying a cereal named Cereal. He buy a detergent named Detergent because that's what you can afford.
That's what you can afford.
But in the show, you kind of cheap.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, but in this game, I ain't lying. Aguero, as always, in my what am I call it? The fantasy league, I would always put Aguero. Always. He could be injured. I put him still. I'm telling you, I'll be honest with you, because you will always get a goal. You guaranteed a goal out of Aguero, definitely. Shots going out to Silva as well. He scored. He actually opened the scoring. So, you know, kudos to them. At the end of the day, yes, they are noisy neighbors. We don't like them. No good bone in the body. But you have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
And they fight the way on top. They get something. We give them ratings for that, full ratings for that, full respect for that. However, I'm really questioning if they would be able to take over the top of the table from Liverpool, if they will be able to grab it back. And it's hard right now. Liverpool right now, for me, Liverpool's biggest thing was defense. And
the beef of the defense.
The beef of the defense. And the pass stopped working. I wouldn't say they got rid of the problem, but the sticker stopped working. So for now, it holding. You know, the tank holding. That had a little burst, it holding up, and it holding well, because on top of the league right now. I mean, kudos for that. I get them the restart. Like I say, I get Jackie.
No, I don't understand something. If you look at the history of the game, at the league, Liverpool and Manchester United have always dominated.
True.
I mean, the noisy neighbors just come the other day, so you have to give them some time. They have a long way to go. It's a long, hard, dusty road to the top. Yeah. So, you know, right now, things, you know, we're doing a lot of rebuilding within most of the teams. So they have the edge, you know. So let them run and go.
As I saw the other day when I went.
But 20 titles is something.
I saw a guy in a Manchester jersey, fresh, looking crisp. I watching him when I went by the barber the other day, and something poking me to ask him, name 5 players from Manchester City team now. Just offer, you know, just to be devil's advocate, just to see what
when was your team founded? You know what year it was?
Because he come in and he ting and he I say, watch them now, boy. You don't know from when these people came, but at the end of the day, the choice is everybody has their own choice to make. So I'm not fighting our brother, but why saying is don't come in like all any party long time now. Don't do with that now, man.
Let's just jump in there. Your foot still wet. It dry off from when you dip it.
It didn't dry off yet. Cool.
And then you see a lot of people tend to be Trinidadians, are bandwagonists by nature. Let me get real. Chain Begonians are bandwagonists by nature. You do good today, they rate you. You do not so good tomorrow. They underrate you. Right? Same person, you know. Yeah, because if I tell you something, I do my lives and so on, and I have a huge following. I have 8,000 followers. So one day a guy calls me up and asking me relationship things, and he speaks across the board. He don't censor his life, right? I censor my life. Right. And I spoke in this man's language, basically. You know, he uses little, you know, derogatory things and whatever. Right. You know, people put me down for that. I swear to God, they thought I was a pastor. The way they talk about, oh, I hear you using, you know.
Time and place. Everything is time and place.
And that's what people need to understand. Human beings have different, you know, sides.
Very much so. Well, I mean, that's it in terms of the look. With that one, we jump across to the match of the day for me, which is Liverpool versus Tottenham. That is going down today.
Tottenham, yeah, because Tottenham is an underdog team that really fights a game. Eh?
Yeah, but to me, how to play, boy?
How do you feel if Liverpool lose this game?
I feel good.
Okay.
I feel very good. I feel very good because the Liverpool fans right now, the chatting up the mouth and getting my lip and ting.
Yeah, one set of Riri.
Yeah, one set of Riri. I'm really not going through that.
They just had a hard spell, eh?
Yeah, I ain't going through that. But I mean, right now, this game I would look in, Liverpool going into this one with 4 wins, 1 draw, right? Whereas Tottenham, they actually have 1 win in this out of the last 5.
Yeah, well, they are the underdogs that need a win, you know. But remember Liverpool going with the chest high, you know.
True.
They going, you understand, with all confidence.
But
so they might take them for granted.
True, but you're in Liverpool, and when you're in Anfield, it's a different feel, it's a different look.
That is nothing.
When that song come on, I don't know, boy, like them just catch up apps, boy, like they just get extra powers that never walk alone. I don't know what it does do for them. I don't know, but I mean, in terms of the quality of play, the style of play, the coach came in at a very integral time and he made some very important changes and you could see the difference.
Yeah,
so
but Pochettino hungry for that title.
Pochettino for me, why people, I want to, somebody, if you have any Tottenham fans, what is the scene with Pochettino? What is the big hoorah? For me, I don't see it. He never impressed me. Never. Tottenham, for me, it's like, well, boy, it's like anything that trending and hot now with 4 later. That is basically, I don't see them. They never, for me, won anything substantial to say, well, all right, Tottenham is a staple, the coming up is an underdog, whoever. Like I say, I'm fighting them now.
And you know, overall, I find they come a long way.
They come a long way, yes. I'm not saying no, but how people rating them up in terms of Premier League contenders and the next Leicester and no, come on, be real with all yourself, man.
Don't do that.
Losing 3 out of 5 games in the last 5 games, only winning 1. Now, I mean, it was an important win against Borussia, but this is where you're seeing the men from the boys, especially in the Champions League.
Of course.
Let me see what's going on now.
The wolf from the sheep.
Let me see what's going on now. Let me see what all they have. Mind you, if they make it past this wrong, I read them. If they make it past this wrong in Champions League.
Well, we'll watch and see.
We'll see. Oh, I didn't want to bring it up, but I had to bring it up. I don't know if you all catch that show yesterday. It's a new show. It's A.S.A.P or something, so I don't know if you catch it. Where a little short Redskin guy was calling some predictions now. I can't remember. I could probably help him out. He actually called, if I recall properly, I'll go get the timestamp. He called the Manchester game 2-1. If I know the boy. Well, I can check him out, you know. He good.
Probably bet.
He probably, I know if he bet. He not really a betting person.
Men might make bets.
But look at try.
Based on your predictions.
They could try, but at the end of the day, I just want to say, no, call this coffee. But I ain't tooting my own horn. I just wanted to point out. Haters will hate. According to my partner, they go fight me. But I mean, as I say, I don't get stopwatches. Deal with my stats. I just watch my figures. I just crunch my numbers.
You went up one tire in the Red Man Association. Where's Stefan? Stefan is the president.
Stefan is the president, and back in Liverpool, he need help. Yes, he need some president. Stefan, don't worry, boy. I wish you all the best of luck, nevertheless, in all your endeavors in terms of Champions League and everything. So that's it for football, folks. We're wrapping it up right about now. We still have a lot more content, a lot more conversation to be had. This is the A.S.A.P Report. It's Dr. Realist, myself, Verse. We do things on a Saturday and Sunday. Tune in. We take a break. We'll be right back.
Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your medical and surgical supplies, specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home health care supplies. Nationwide distributors to all pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home health care products, wheelchairs, walkers, and even hospital beds. Sole distributors for the Cook Medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive, as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Nabby's Medical Marketing supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available, life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and more. Exclusive at Nabby's, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Now at Nabby's, our latest addition is distributor for St. John's Medical, a complete range of first aid kits and essentials for your home, school, office, new parent, and more. Visit our showroom at number 5 through 6 Harris Street in QRAP. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's Medical Marketing, the company with 40 years in the medical field.
For all your Samsung and Huawei cell phone and accessories, check out Tactical Enterprises Limited, located at Ramguli Trace North and Mount Plaisy Road, Canoopia. Contact them at 325-0000 or 716-2900 for more information. Tactical Enterprises Limited also does wholesale, and when you shop at Tactical Enterprises on Thursday, you get the opportunity to spin to win on Tactical Wheel for a Deal with up to 20% off purchased items. Tactical Enterprises Limited, where style meets technology.
This season of Lent, get more options from Royal Castle with their 3 tasty meal specials. Meals made with the freshest fish, seasoned with the Castle's appetizing Trini ingredients and cooked to golden perfection. Choose from the fish combo, 2 succulent pieces of fish, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or the fish sandwich combo of a tender, tasty sandwich, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or even a flavorful veggie combo option of a sandwich, a side and a 16-ounce soft drink. Get more options from Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste for Lent.
Santana, you looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like Saloon and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations: number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
So you want a broadband service, but you need a lower price. You want to save the cash you need to make lifestyle nice. Well, get the Green Dot Broadband, the plan that suits your needs. The lowest price solution on the shores of TNT. With broadband for just $129 per month, Green Dot gives you the high-speed internet service you want, plus savings you really need. So sign up today and enjoy the best of both worlds. Call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tv today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Grand sale at Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Now is the time to grow your own food with Van Egmond, the magical soil for all plants. Beer in 6 weeks, guaranteed results. Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Call Freeport Agro Center 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Egmond, magical soil. The grand sale is on.
Hey guys! Welcome back. I know you all saw that shadow across the screen. Don't worry, it's not a buck. Don't panic. It's the A.S.A.P Report. You're here with Dr. Real and myself, Verse. We're just having some fun, you know. We just do a little controversy in the mix, but so it goes sometime. Right. So I just had a very interesting phone call off air with a Barcelona fan telling me a bias, a dirty,
so why you calling the program?
Why I mention it? All right, easy. So for the Barcelona fan, shouts going out to you. I wouldn't mention your name. You deserve all that forward, but we ain't finished yet. We ain't finished yet. We're touching on the rest of the soccer around the world in terms of Europe. So we go next to La Liga. Get them the La Liga segment, they get them the light to shine. We go to the highlights of the Barcelona versus Espanyol. And first, he wicked, eh? All that beating up a small side, and now let's still rant and rave and hype for that. All that wicked, boy, wicked.
Advantage can't done.
Advantage can't done. You know, I must mention some of the people on the live right now as well. Good morning, going out to Joanne, Siraj, shouts to Camise, and Sway Frankie's locked in. What's going on, my brother? Glad to have you tuned in. Yeah, so Barcelona won this one 2-0. I don't know what else they want to hear, but I'm going to be biased before they really say, I know I ain't doing nothing. The game was good. As expected, you expected Messi to show what he's worth. You expected to see a certain caliber, and you saw it. I mean, at the end of the day, what is Messi? You can't deny that. You can't, you know, say anything different to go against that grain. At the end of the day, what they call him, the Messiah. Well, to the Messi fans, the Messiah, not Messiah.
Messi,
Messi. Doctor, really nice, you know.
No, well, if you look at, if you break up the word Messiah and you try to say Messi first, you'll get Messi.
Messi.
Yeah. Messi. You know.
That's really easy.
Just saying.
Easy.
Play on words, you know, that's my thing.
As per usual, Barcelona had all the possession in this one.
Gosh.
As per usual, they didn't expect less.
Is the advantage match, man.
Yeah, they always going with, and per usual, they went with a 4-3-3 formation. Good look on their part.
Touch football.
Touch football, 70% ball possession. Big ups to the Barcelona fans, right? All they get big up, right? Right. All leave me alone now, please. We're moving along to Serie A. The Italians, them shout to all Italian fans. Shouts to all Italian fans and them. Unfortunately, AC Milan really didn't show why they were once a formidable team in terms of the Serie A. They lost this one 1-0. But I will not take anything from Sampdoria. I always say Sampdoria is the next best thing. If you can't have your Napoli, if you can't have your Juventus, your AC, your Inter, your Roma, for me, Sampdoria is the next team to watch. Others might disagree, but Sampdoria, on a good day, they could give you quality football. You could see passion in their football. You could see something entertaining. You know? And if people would tune into Serie A a little bit more, they would see that they actually have a good brand of football. Tactic-wise, they're there. They're tactically sound. The style of player that you would expect to see, you mightn't get, right? You know. But I still rate them. The team on a whole and the style of play. I get them the ratings, and they went and they do. Mind you, they were in front of the home fans, you know, so they had to do it. But job well done to Sampdoria. We jump across the Bundesliga really quick. Bundesliga, Bayern Munich, what really going on? I just had to say that Bayern Munich. Borussia Dortmund really dealing with all it, but that's our next note. All any missing in action for sure next week, though, even if no butts or no babies. Kudos going out to... Oh, sorry. Gasp. Yeah, just want to mention really quick the Bundesliga. Shouts going out to Borussia Dortmund. Job well done on that game yesterday. They beat Wolfsburg 2-0. I'm really impressed with Borussia Dortmund, sorry, because after... my boy who went to Arsenal,
right?
I find they really showed a different. They come up, they didn't falter, they didn't flop. People was expecting them to drop. After he went to Arsenal, they was expecting him to, you know, fall, but they didn't. So kudos to them. Get them that ratings. We go across to some Ligue 1 action. France. Anybody from France right now? Any Ligue 1 fans? Any mix? No? Yeah? No? Want to be for yourself, please. The Liga is upcoming. Don't just say it's PSG in the Liga. Shouts going out to all the fans locked on across the globe. Marseille against Angus. The reason why I want to highlight this one is because they forgot about this player, Mario Balotelli.
Hey. Hey.
The Oreo Italian, I just call him, boy.
Hey, he's still playing football, right?
Oh, you mean? And scoring goals.
Right?
And scoring goals, mind you. And scoring goals.
That's good, man.
Now, they drew this game, but the reason why I want to mention them, like I said, is because Balotelli, for many who, you know, fight it. Why I seen PSG director? I know you're a PSG fan from a long time, you know. You're old. Hey, anyway, make keep it PG. No, just while out. Like I said, Marseille, Angers, job well done to them. Kudos to them on that one. It was a good look. Shouts going out to them. You know, the league, we're going to keep our close eye on them because PSG, they've been knocking on the door for Champions League. Right. And I think next year, they're going to be in the mix. Definitely.
What has happened to Barca when they get the Champions League?
Barcelona? I think they have an expiry date, you know. you know when they have like coconut water and perishable goods and that kind of thing? From the time it go in the shelf, from the time it reach in it, they
have a shelf life.
They have a shelf life. Barcelona fans, all they come on. Are you ready? You know? All they could say, well.
You think they'll survive the EPL? Or the football, the style of football is too tough? The thing tough?
The thing tough. I would say that. The brand tough. They would hold their own goal-wise and everything like that, but I think when it gets too physical, they'll break down. That is my honest opinion I can give it.
I don't understand that about La Liga. It's like the referee heavy whistle by
Close. Yeah. Gentle. Well, they cool it now again. Some comments.
A man running across the field too hard. You see pegs. Tweet. Is there cash? Show your pegs. So, I mean, that being said...
oh, gosh. Hey, now we're wrapping it up. But before we go, like I promised in our first edition, I want to give a special mention to the Special Olympics team. Right. And I am keeping my word. I'm a man of my word. I said we're going to start with the profiles with each player. And I just want to start with my good friend from Tobago, Miss Jackson.
Right.
Shouts going out to her, Mr. Fire, all her family and friends who came out to support her. Job well done. Tobago safe here, you know? Tobago is my family.
This is our Tobago VIP zone.
Oh, you mean VIP section on the A.S.A.P show? Who vex? Loss. Right? So, director, go to this clip, and I want the voicing as well for this one for the fans and them. Kudos to you. All courtesy the A.S.A.P report. Job well done, Sophia.
Her Trinidad teammates, Sophia Jackson got another welcome home reception in Tobago at the A.N.R. Robinson International Airport. The reception started as she got off the Caribbean Airlines plane. She was greeted by her friends, family and fans, including the Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Kelvin Charles. Ian Wason has more.
As Sophia Jackson got indoors at the airport, she showed some of her extra moves. She didn't actually get a medal for that, but it was more than deserving of one. Sophia, a double medalist in Abu Dhabi, the guest of honor, as the Tobago House of Assembly paid tribute to her.
They say, so close but yet so far. Sophia is my neighbor. Imagine that. And Miss Sandra, and they came to my home one day. We had a long conversation with regards to Sophia, and I'm not very good at names. So when I saw the name, I couldn't remember until they informed me tonight.
New Haven, the school she attends, was also praised, as the institution played an important role in her development.
It is because of the efforts of persons like yourself and parents with children like Sophia. They have gone on to participate in the Special Olympics and have put Tobago, this small island, on the map. Because of them, the world knows that we exist.
The Chief Secretary remembered making donations to the school long before Sophia's success, when he chose New Haven to benefit from a charitable cause.
And I can tell you that I probably would have to make a decision that in respect of some of the things that you have been asking for, I'll have to see you. She's indicating to me that they need a new bus.
After leaving her Trinidad teammates, Sophia Jackson got another welcome home reception in Tobago at the A.N.R.
Well, shouts going out to our good friends over at TTT for that clip as well. I must make special mention to them for providing us with the footage. Like I said, folks, we're not leaving out Tobago. We started with Sapphire because normally we always start with Trinidad first, but A.S.A.P Report, we have to highlight Tobago first. So we're going Tobago, then Trinidad. So look out next week as we do another player profile on the Special Olympics. They welcome back and giving special mention to them because they deserve it. 57 medals they brought home.
57 medals is something.
That is something to celebrate, and we should do our utmost to remember and celebrate them. Right?
I find it interesting that her neighbor openly stated that she didn't remember.
Don't do that now, man. Don't bash the woman.
She didn't remember her name.
Cool it now,
man. She said,
man.
that's my neighbor. She said it back to front. She'd have said, I didn't remember her name, but that's my neighbor. She said, that's my neighbor. But I didn't remember names and I didn't remember her name. Okay. But it's interesting how Tobagonian people talk with a smile on their face. Every word has a smile in it.
No, probably she accustomed calling her Smalley or Darling or, you know, little, probably her home name, you know, Lover. Oh God, don't do the woman that Dr. Really.
Lover. Oh gosh.
Dr. Really, you like black coffee, you know, you're straight, you know, you don't come. Hey guys, this is
chaser.
No chaser. This is the A.S.A.P Report. Dr. Real Verse, we're here with you every Saturday and Sunday. We're doing it legit. Look out for us. 7 to 9 p.m. I'm going p.m. Yes, what's going on with me? 7 to 9 a.m. They ain't paying me that much now. 7 p.m. Who? No partner. Nevertheless, guys, check us out on the Facebook page. A.S.A.P Report. We have our own thing. Big, bad, and bossy. I like them slangs and them. Hey, I feel we go do a segment on that. We're going to the break now. We'll be right back. Keep it locked. A.S.A.P Report, Synergy TV.
Bonjour.
Though you making my fate to swallow each heart.
I am legend.
This is Butch Branton. Yeah.
This is the return of a legend to the shores of TNT.
Well, I feel it.
Hear his story through his words.
I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am.
Bonjour.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Gargamel. Free at last. Sunday, 21st April at the Queen's Park Savannah. I am legend. Bonjour.
Sponsored by the OCM Group of Companies.
Welcome to Dr. Love's Herbal Warehouse. In stock, we have Colloidal Silver 30 ppm, the strongest in Trinidad and Tobago. It kills 650 viruses. The high definition eye vision eye drops, which dissolves cataracts without surgery or pain.
My name is Esther Benson. I was discharged from my eye clinic after using the eye drop.
Double barrel heart and arteries cleaner to prevent heart attacks and stroke. Clean arteries means better male performance. Cold pressed black seed oil. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said it heals everything but death, with over 101 healing benefits. And the dandy root improves stamina and combats erectile function. Contact us at Dr. Love's office, PTSD Terminal Mall, Kuwait, San Juan. Call us or WhatsApp us on 366-4058 or 479-3062.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
What does a 5,000 US all-inclusive vacation at Sandals sound like?
This is the light. White sand, crystal water. We can snorkel, play water sports, or just lay here. Honey, pass the champagne, please.
The masseuse is ready for you, ma'am. Don't forget, your shopping tour to this city is booked for 2. Wow, this food is absolutely amazing. 5 courses, I'm stuffed. How's your drink there?
Which one? Unlimited premium spirits? Pretty good, darling. Pretty good.
You heard us right. 5,000 US dollars. Win the Sandals vacation of a lifetime from the PDFK Group of Company, inclusive of airfare, accommodation, and spending money. Want this to be your getaway vacation? All you gotta do is spend $500 or more at any of our sponsored locations.
Via Restaurant, Bright Ideas Home Store, and all facade the Food King Supermarket.
Fill out the entry form and drop it in. You'll be on your way to your dream holiday in no time. Check us out on Facebook for more information. Promotion ends April 23rd.
This promotion is NLCB approved.
It's the return of $10 mornings. Royal. $10 every morning. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. $10 every morning. 12 noon. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. Caribbean.
Daryl's Famous Foods says it's back. Our $10 mornings. Try our traditional chicken sandwich for only $10 till 12 noon. Daryl's Famous Foods. Your taste of the Caribbean.
Grand sale at Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all Price Mart stores. Now is the time to grow your own food with Van Egmond, the magical soil for all plants. Beer in 6 weeks, guaranteed results. Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all Price Mart stores. Call Freeport Agro Center 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Egmond, magical soil. The grand sale is on.
Looking for promotional items, custom-made banners, safety banners, signs, or display units? Then look no further. Signs R Us provides quality, reliable, and competitive prices. Whether your application is trade show graphics, commercial signage, or digital printing, we've got the right product for you. We specialize in safety signs, magnetic signs, lighted signs, pre-made and display signs, screen printing, embroidery, banners, full-color digital printing, promotional items, and lots more. Come visit us on the Southern Main Road, Couva. Call 679-6384. Fax us at 679-7619 or email signs_RUS@hotmail.com. Signs R Us, the sign company. Design, manufacture, install.
How you feeling this morning? It's 4 minutes past the hour of 8. Welcome back. It's A.S.A.P Report. You're here with Verse and Dr. Real. We're talking the topics, the things them. Yes, correct. Hashtag it.
Tobago on the front burner.
Hey guys, this is how we do. Remember, check us out on the Facebook page, A.S.A.P Report. Like and share. Like and share. Right?
Tell a neighbor, tell a friend.
Tell a neighbor,
tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend.
Correct. 235-5325. This is where we get hot and fiery.
Sticky.
We're dealing with the hot topics right now. All sports, and this is our Pressing Matters segment. We give you right now an accident that took place at the Couva Hospital. So much questions. So much questions, Dr. Reed. Where do we start? Where do we start?
Start with the 5 major questions you want when you get a story. Who, what, where, when, and how? Well, we know where already.
I want to start with how. How?
We have a caller.
Hello, good morning.
Live?
You're inside, you're live. A.S.A.P Report,
right,
talk to us.
Okay. Well, I tell you thing, I not out so with them good boy and them there. So the name who is them, I only hope I don't buy good today.
You can repeat that? I didn't hear what they said, sir.
The nine goat with the teeth. I identify the men or the catch with them men boy.
They identified which man they identified, you said?
The goat thief with the 9 goats.
The goat thief?
You understand? No, like some of them men, but don't mind it dead already, but over so much of poor people lost animal all day and people stop finding animals. Right. Of them things.
Well, I think
one goat is about $2,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
All right, thanks, caller. Thanks. No, we can't show their faces or anything in terms of that information at this point in time, because I'm thinking about the families. Because I wouldn't feel good to be to know I'm the brother of a good thief, or, you know, a guy light up. It's everything funny, but no, I type away. Well, we'll get to it, caller. Don't worry. This is my issue. How? Couva Hospital, how? To the driver, what were you thinking?
Well, I'm trying to figure it out as in terms of how as well, because the road near the Couva Hospital is a distance away. So I'm saying, where were you driving? How were you driving? Why were you driving there?
You come in sharp. You come in sharp.
But what happened to the heliport is not too far away.
Oh, okay.
So he probably, you know, thought he was on the runway.
Thought he was on
the UTT, the aviation school, is not too far away from there neither. So there's a runway there. So he possibly thought he was on the runway.
Listen, it's too many accidents, too many, you know, too many lives being lost. We need to take it down. And I mean, to be moving at that speed in a hospital, come on, you're not the ambulance. You are not the ambulance, sir. Honestly, I hope that no one was seriously injured. Well, I got confirmation that there were no serious or severe injuries to the building of the hospital as well, the Port of Spain in general.
Right.
Just to backtrack on that, so that was a good look. Again, I just want to ask.
I found it interesting that the Minister of Everything and Nothing at the same time, that guy, he said the fire wasn't at the hospital, it was near the hospital. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if he needs to buy a whole book so he could get on the same page with the fire officials, the officials at the hospital, and all these people, because everyone confirmed that it was the radiology department at the hospital.
Correct.
But he said, as far as he was made to understand, that it was near the hospital. I don't know. Trinidad and Tobago, what do you think?
Well, probably the gentleman was thinking about the actual wards. So, you know, the radiology is not exactly a ward. So, I'm trying to save him.
You're trying to give him an award.
I'm trying to...
But maybe you need to put him an award. You understand?
Come on now, man. How you going to do that? You're putting me in a ticklish spot. I'm trying to defend only. Help me to help you.
Not a good look. Not a good look. Well, help me to understand. I want him to help me to understand.
Yeah, boy.
Mr. Young?
Come on.
Give us a call, man. Or feel free to call in on the topic we spoke of yesterday, Caribbean Airlines and the air bridge, as well as the sea bridge. Yes, so this is the current affairs, pressing issues, pressing matters segment. You could feel free to call in.
Yeah, we dealing with these things. Couva again on
next week we'll come back with the police stations.
Yeah, we get footage for you.
Being housed.
We have
police officers being housed.
That. Watch all yourself. We coming right. I just want to send condolences out to the family of Kwame Roberts. Couva again. There was a fire officer that was killed in a Couva crash. The article reads: Fire officer Kwame Roberts was on extended sick leave, and on Friday night he visited his colleagues at the Couva fire station. Hours later, his colleagues responded to a report for a fatal car crash, only to realize that it was Roberts who had been killed. Condolences to the family. Roberts was 34, died at the scene at the crash at Magbean Bucaro around 5:15 a.m. He was heading north alongside the southern main road when, according to witnesses, he attempted to overtake a vehicle and swerved left to avoid another vehicle approaching from the opposite direction and lost control of his car. That is really devastating. You know, you're on sick leave, you just went to pass through and check your boys. I mean, we all do it, like, be real. You know, when you work close with people and you have friends at your workplace and so on, you know, you pass in and check them, see how they're doing. Sometimes vibes them, as we say, and then to know that that's how it had to go, boy, that's really, really tough. Like I say again, condolences to the family. I wouldn't call it a road rage, but we need to really abide by the road laws. As much as he might be in a hurry, I don't know the exact situation. I don't know why he was rushing back home, or I can't say. We can't talk too in-depth on the matters, but what we can say is we can ask and beseech you to take it down on the roadways, people. You know, the speed limit is 100. It is that for a reason, you know.
Not just that. Sometimes people let their egos influence their method and their style of driving. It's like I was coming along the Beetham Highway this morning, and a guy with a miniature Kia Rio has a point to prove. Myself and a guy with a Volkswagen Jetta, we were kind of coming along together, more or less, in and out. And this guy passes us almost like a bolt of lightning.
To prove what?
That his car is possibly faster than the bigger cars. I don't know. And to realize that when I got to Power Gen, he was at the light.
That is
next to me. And I couldn't get it.
That is similar to short man syndrome, you know?
Well, it appeared to be a short man. Because, I mean, to fit in one of those minuscule Kia Rios,
what a big man that is
you have to be kind of small. Now, I observed the individual.
I speak for myself and other short men.
You're not so short.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks. No, I just letting you know how short the man was in the car. Right?
And if I feel tall, I'm feeling like a 6'5".
Yeah. So I guess he had a point to prove, you know?
Come on, why this is the mentality? Why is it that, okay, all right, I had to prove that I could outrun this Kandaka. If you want to do that, go Wallafield. Go Wallafield, I road for that.
I don't think you'll qualify with a Kia Rio. So I think that's why the people try to do it on the road.
So they're trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
Say, well,
you have a 1.3 and I stand up against a Jetta, you know.
So you're going
the Jetta was driving the speed limit though, like, you know.
So you're going to put that on your Facebook and your WhatsApp status. Well, I pass someone. Are you too much?
I had a Jetta for breakfast.
Yeah, that 82355325, guys. We're just touching on the crashing topics. We touching on the cars and speeding. We're dealing with that and the speed limits. We have something else to speak on. I just want to go away from that a minute. I don't understand in 2019 how this is happening. What I'm speaking about, 1.4 million, is million or billion? $1.4 million in medicine, worth in medicine, expired.
Just left a rot. They're not sure if it expired yet, but
so let me give you the article.
It just left a rot.
Give you the article.
In this timing where we have such a great shortage of medication in the country.
I'll give them the article. Planning and Development Minister Camille Robinson Regis responds to a question in Parliament sitting. Drugs and medical supplies worth $1.4 million, which was stored at Petrotrin's Augustus Long Hospital up to last December, have been secured but may have expired, they say in May. They'll now have to be disposed of. Planning Minister Camille Robinson Regis confirmed this in Parliament. She said she didn't have information on whether the drugs might be used at other facilities, other medical facilities, but noted that the patients at the hospital could not use them. On another Petrotrin asset, Robinson Regis said the Petrotrin recreation ground at Apex Faizabad isn't available for public use. But, quotes, but arrangements are being made for the public to have access to the infrastructure. Now, here what I say. Why you had a sidetrack to the other assets? Why we can't deal with this matter of the medical?
In isolation.
Why? How much sense that make?
Well, first, you know, when it comes to the whole Petrotrin issue, I have a lot to say, but we would run out of time. You know, we would run out of pen and paper.
All right.
If we had to talk and write on these issues. But what I can say is that this Petrotrin issue, they were clueless to what they were doing. So strategic planning wasn't part of the process. All they were concerned about is that at November 30th, they would close Petrotrin. That's it. For what sake? It's interesting to see that in the background, AV Oil and Gas was lurking, hoping, praying not to go to jail. And it's interesting to see that when well, I don't know what figure they reach in investigations as far as it concerns the said AV and Oil and Gas, but recently another investigation revealed that yes, they were in default. And I think the Prime Minister took the next plane out to see about his heart in Miami. When he got there, his heart was so good that his heart almost got there before him. And then he came back quietly, you know, and then Paria is up for sale, then it's not for sale, and then it's for sale again to the highest bidder. So there's a lot of confusion, kind of a lot of confusion with information. We the people have been accepting that ad hoc, you know, method of distribution of information, and we seem to be, you know, liking myself.
Dr. Real, listen to me. This isn't $100 in medical supplies. This is 1.4 million.
Oh, by the way, we have the best health system in the world, but we have no medication.
But this is the point I'm getting at. C.D.A.P. almost every instance out of drugs. They don't have this.
C.D.A.P. for long bap.
They don't have C.D.A.P. for long bap. Every pharmacy, every drugstore that I've been to, the outer C.D.A.P., the outer C.D.A.P., the outer this, the outer that. And we have 1.4 million in supplies. They're just sitting down.
Doing nothing.
Doing nothing, expiring. Why are we now looking at this? Why this now coming up?
Yeah, but verse, stay with me here. I just relayed a situation to you to give you an insight as to why.
Right.
I am a prime minister of a country. Why should I be concerned about medication that I don't need to take? I don't have to go for C.D.A.P. I could jump on a plane and go to Miami and get WhatsApp or whatever. The thing is, it doesn't concern them. It's not of major concern to them because it doesn't affect them.
So it didn't fall in the garden? So
no, they could jump on a plane. They have a diplomat passport. They go and get medical treatment outside.
So much happened.
Even though we are the best healthcare system in the region as far as they were stating. Right? Additionally too, I think we need a segment for foot in mouth. Because it come like you the government and you make a statement like that and then you realize it's a oopsie.
Listen to me, right?
Because you're making yourself look bad.
I need to ask this question. When you all set the date to close Petrotrin, when all send workers home and all did all the allocations, the payment plans, whatever, what have you, nobody thought about the medical assets that Petrotrin had to try to utilize it for the betterment of the nation and the people.
No.
1.4, that's a big number. Why? So nobody saw it fit to say, oh, hey, look at our 1.4 here. Let me see if we could plug it in C.D.A.P. now. Let me see if we could do something for the health centers and the clinics and plug it in there, because at the end of the day, it already paid for. It's just sitting down there.
No.
Nobody looking at that.
And the 30th of November, they all raise their glasses. Petrotrin is closed and we get them no money yet.
Okay, but...
And up to this date, 25% of the money owed to Petrotrin have not been paid.
This is why...
No consequence management.
This is why...
There's no consequence to their actions. There's no consequence to the man who made that decision. There's no consequence to the fact that the PM did what he did and the people feel some type of way about it. 7 days later, we brush that aside and we move on.
Just as you could do investigation, to find out where money was laundered, where money was wasted and all that kind of stuff, you couldn't find people liable. You couldn't find the culprits.
Himself to himself, left pocket to right pocket. How are you going to investigate yourself? Who got any guards? This? Come on. Trinidad and Tobago, we want to hear from you. We want to know what you think.
235-5325.
We want to know what is your current affair issue.
1.4 million in medical supplies down the drain expired. Now, medical supplies we're speaking about, some come short expiry, some have long expiry. But at the end of the day, is there anyone there monitoring or supervising the storage facility where these items or these
I doubt that costs money. They're not trying to spend money, right?
Medical supplies have to be in a certain environment at a certain temperature, so air conditioner need to be running.
Who's paying the bills?
Who's paying the bill? Is the air conditioner locked off? Is it stored in a cool place? What's going on?
Can we interview Mr. Espinay on that?
I would love to. I would love to. If anybody has their contact, let us know. We want to know what's your take on this. But it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Poor people suffering. Oh, let me get on the next part of this now.
You're leaving the beds in the hospital to rot too while the other hospitals have no beds?
So you're talking about, the recreation ground, blah, 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 and then you're sidetracked, right? You're going to sidetrack note here. So Health Minister Terence Dayal Singh also told Parliament that 26 children with mental and physical disabilities have been abandoned by their parents at the public hospitals from September 2015 to date. Dayal Singh also assured that supplies of H1N1 vaccines haven't been depleted in health facilities. He said up to March 14th, there were 13,791 doses circulating with 24,400 doses at the Central Stores Unit. Works Minister Rohan Sinanan also said while PTSC buses aren't working today, but that was for the Shelter Baptist Day, PTSC has scheduled special services for the Shelter Baptist community to ensure attendance at their services and activities for the holiday.
So in essence, they're saying that they send all the buses for the Shelter Baptist.
So again, you're trying to sidetrack. All this looking like to me is what's going on here, and you're hiding in the back here. What are you trying to do, man?
No, you're putting your hand in my face.
You can't see what I'm doing, so you're trying to shield me. You're talking about H1, and no, it's a serious thing, but when last you heard any big breakout or any issue or anything being mentioned? To me, I think it's at a stabilized condition right now within the country. I could be wrong. People can call in and chime in if they have any recent outbreaks pertaining to the H1N1, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the other supplies that have been wasted.
Yep.
Now, you see, as again you say, Dr. Real, if it didn't fall in your garden, you don't have a problem and you're going along the way. But what's going on with the poor people? What's going on in the far-reaching communities where the medicine and medication is not readily available to them? What's going on?
Listen, let me take you across the seas to Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is a country that is oil-rich. Mm-hmm. And the president of the country is one of the richest in the world. Okay. But I'll tell you something. Mm-hmm. The rate of poverty, the percentage of the population that is poor, mm-hmm. is over 85%. Why do you think that is? Because the wealth is not shared.
It's not
to the wider
evenly.
Right. So what happens there, and this is what is happening here, if the poor remain poor, they continue to vote for this man. A matter of fact, he has designed it in such a way that the minority that are not poor are the people that have the resources to vote. They put them in a position to vote. So that is called dictatorship principles. And at the end of the day, as long as you endorse dictatorship principles, you continue to rule and reign without any type of disturbance. So as long as the people remain poor, you most likely will remain in power. So once you adopt those policies, ladies and gentlemen, first, you're in for a long haul.
Listen to me, it's crazy. Now, going through the dailies again, and Petrochin again, it seems like. Let me give you this article really quick, guys. Promon, the Swiss petrochemical producer with 14 plants in Point Lisa, said yesterday it is open to talking to the government about the future of methanol holdings. The Oman-based methanol company, right? So Promon's statement comes after Finance Minister Imbert said the government was looking forward to the, what is that? Monetization of Clico's stake in MHIL either through a sale to Promon or the transfer of MHIL shares to what he called NIF2. These people for real.
That sounds like some meaty content. I think we should take a break and then come back to that.
We'll be back right after these guys. A.S.A.P Report.
Stay tuned.
You Juice is a super nutrient drink with turmeric, ginger, and ginseng, nature's most powerful roots. Try our new ginger lime spice today and enjoy taste perfection. Your new favorite drink has arrived. U Juice, en route to the ultimate you. Available nationwide.
Looking for promotional items, custom-made banners, safety banners, signs, or display units? Then look no further. Signs R Us provides quality, reliable, and competitive prices. Whether your application is trade show graphics, commercial signage, or digital printing, we've got the right product for you. We specialize in safety signs, magnetic signs, lighted signs, pre-made and display signs, screen printing, embroidery, banners, full-color digital printing, promotional items, and lots more. Come visit us on the Southern Main Road, Couva. Call 679-6384. Fax us at 679-7619. Or email signs_RUS@hotmail.com. Signs R Us, the sign company. Design, manufacture, install.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Welcome to Dr. Love's Herbal Warehouse. In stock, we have Colloidal Silver 30 ppm, the strongest in Trinidad and Tobago. It kills 650 viruses. The high definition eye vision eye drops, which dissolves cataracts without surgery or pain.
My name is Esther Benson. I was discharged from my eye clinic after using the eye drop.
Double-barrel heart and arteries cleaner to prevent heart attacks and stroke. Clean arteries means better male performance. Cold pressed black seed oil. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said it heals everything but death, with over 101 healing benefits. And the dandy root improves stamina and combats erectile function. Contact us at Dr. Love's office, PTSD Terminal Mall, Huese, San Juan. Call us or WhatsApp us on 366-4058 or 479-3062.
Santana, you looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like Saloon and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations, number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a bright idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
Bonjour.
Though you making my fate to Shiloh return.
I am legend.
This is Munch Branton. Yeah.
This is the return of a legend to the shores of TNT.
Well, I shouldn't have feel it.
Hear his story through his words.
I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am.
Boujou.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too.
Boujou. Yeah. Gargamel. Free at last. Sunday, 21st April at the Queen's Park, Savannah. I am Legend. Boujou. Sponsored by the OCM Group of Companies.
Welcome back, folks. 8:30 a.m. You're here on A.S.A.P Report. You're in the building with Dr. Real and myself, Verse. All sports and the pressing matters we're dealing with. Well, Dr. Real, we get some footage. I don't know how to say it, but Coppin looking to...
Cop as in...
COP, I don't mean the party, I mean the...
Well, that's why you get me confused there for a minute.
I mean the chief, the top cop. Well, not really him, but his entourage. They ain't looking to, why is that, boy? A good carnival and then you just drop the...
Everything turn old man.
Yeah, boy. Nah, but I feel like me that Seabat, boy. I feel Ash Wednesday, they didn't go for a Seabat, so everything kind of hitting back now because the carnival was sweet. Folks, I'm speaking about the incident with the crash on the Western Main Road with the entourage of Mr. the Honorable to one?
No.
Not Honorable. What do you call him? Just Mr. Gary Griffith. Yeah. Mr. Gary Griffith. The man honorable.
Top cop, commissioner of police.
And we have footage for you. So we're going to segue to that now.
Look like Gary Brigade.
Well, boy, let's see what's going on there. I feel there was going in, there was no going and take a Seabat, boy. I really feel like what happened. I feel with all remember, the bad light that gets set in after Carnival, there was like, nah, boy, fellas, boy. Carnival was so good, look all this heaviness, let me go and take a Seabat, yes?
Now, well, Jensen Laverne had a different story. I mean, the Sunday Newsday spoke with Commissioner Gary Griffith shortly after the accident. He said his officers received information. Okay, let's read that again. He said his officers received information of a car speeding and driving erratically and were in pursuit of the vehicle when the SUV in his detail was clipped, resulting in an accident damaging 4 vehicles, including the one he was in. So they received information
that he was speeding.
That a vehicle was speeding and they were in pursuit.
Question. Was this vehicle speeding out of carnage or was it speeding going in? Because common sense will tell you carnage is one way in, one way out. So if they're going into carnage, where you going and go?
Just now. Hold up, wait a minute. Didn't Gary Griffith talk about, for Carnival, he spoke about drones. And if you have a drone, can't you deploy that drone to find out where the vehicle went?
It's 2019.
We don't have to speed behind the vehicle. But that's just my small thinking. I was never the commissioner of police.
Is 1952 or we are is highway chase and thing? Serial? No, man.
Well, and the article goes on to say Griffith in the past took a no-nonsense approach to police officers damaging state vehicles and have banned some officers from driving as a result. Asked about this, Griffith said in this case, his officers were in pursuit. I wonder if it's hot pursuit. Unlike the other instances when the drivers were not responding to a call, he added, when in pursuit, an officer could go above the speed limit, as was the case yesterday with the use of swivel lights and sirens. Now he's saying swivel lights, but these vehicles are not outfitted with strobe lights. Strobe and swivel, Gary, 2 different things. In a media release, Gary Griffith said his convoy observed a Nissan B14 car driving erratically and overtaking on the shoulder, while at times driving on the right side of the lane of the Western Main Road. There's a shoulder on the Western Main Road? Or I guess that's up to Glencoe.
Yeah, but my question still is, so were they heading out
I guess they were going in.
Or going in. But if they're going in, they have no case, man. Like, oh gosh, 2-2. Where they're going? But they have a boat waiting.
Hold up. The article goes on to say the driver in the security detail was chasing the car into carnage at the time of the accident.
Lord.
Griffith added that just now, verse ease up. Griffith added that police would use CCTV footage to catch the errant driver. In the release, Griffith said the COP took the principled position of not abusing his authority. Upon assuming office, the commissioner directed his detail not to use any blue lights or sirens to overtake unless they are heading to an emergency situation or are in pursuit of a possible suspect.
Again, a headache.
I confused.
Again,
that article all over the place, man. Jensen Lavend, give us a call, man.
I know even on Jensen.
No, I need some clarification.
I know even on Jensen.
I don't know.
Two things I wanted to find out, and that was stated in the article there. They're going into carnage. What are they going to do? They're going to jump on a pirogue, and you've just come out with your own words. You have CCTV footage, so you've seen exactly what's going on. You had the license plate number, right? You know the direction they're heading in. They're heading in a direction where it's one way in, one way out. Why you have to, what the chase is about? Or they just feeling, you know what it is?
Adrenaline rush.
Adrenaline rush, what it is? Fast and Furious? TNT edition? No, come on now, man. It's how people, no, mind you, right before.
Now, Fast and Furious, people can drive first.
True, eh?
Yeah.
Right before.
They might be Fast and Curious.
Right before the location, the accident took place, right? You have Massey right there, you have a shopping little center right there.
Right.
People coming out with the kids. What if that happened lower down?
Hopefully when we come back from the break, people will call in and ask us or tell us a little more. Maybe we might get a witness.
Maybe we're looking at it wrong. Somebody.
So we'll be back.
So you want a broadband service, but you need a lower price. You want to save the cash you need to make lifestyle nice. Well, get the Green Dot Broadband, the plan that suits your needs. The lowest price solution on the shores of TNT. With broadband for just $129 per month, Green Dot gives you the high-speed internet service you want, plus savings you really need. So sign up today and enjoy the best of both worlds. Call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tv today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your medical and surgical supplies, specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors to all pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products, wheelchairs, walkers, and even hospital beds. Sole distributors for the Cook Medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive, as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Nabby's Medical Marketing supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available, life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and more. Exclusive at Nabby's, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Now at Nabby's, our latest addition is distributor for St. John's Medical, a complete range of first aid kits and essentials for your home, school, office, new parent, and more. Visit our showroom at number 5 through 6 Harris Street in QREP. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's Medical Marketing, the company with 40 years in the medical field.
Hey, conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street at Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
This season of Lent, get more options from Royal Castle with their 3 tasty meal specials. Meals made with the freshest fish, seasoned with the Castle's appetizing Trini ingredients and cooked to golden perfection. Choose from the fish combo, 2 succulent pieces of fish, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or the fish sandwich combo of a tender, tasty sandwich, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or even a flavorful veggie combo option of a sandwich, a side and a 16-ounce soft drink. Get more options from Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste for Lent.
What does a 5,000 US all-inclusive vacation at Sandal sound like?
This is the light. White sand, crystal water. We can snorkel, play water sports, or just lay here. Honey, pass the champagne, please.
The masseuse is ready for you, ma'am. Don't forget, your shopping tour to the city is booked for 2. Wow, this food is absolutely amazing. 5 courses, I'm stuffed. How's your drink there?
Which one? Unlimited premium spirits? Pretty good, darling. Pretty good.
You heard us right. 5,000 US dollars. Win the Sandals vacation of a lifetime from the PDFK group of companies, inclusive of airfare, accommodation, and spending money. Want this to be your getaway vacation? All you gotta do is spend $500 or more at any of our sponsored locations.
Via restaurant, Bright Ideas Home Store, and all beside the Food King Supermarket.
Fill out the entry form and drop it in. You'll be on your way to your dream holiday in no time. Check us out on Facebook for more information. Promotion ends April 23rd.
This promotion is NLCB approved.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
For all your Samsung and Huawei cell phone and accessories, check out Tactical Enterprises Limited, located at Ramguli Trace North and Mount Plaisy Road, Cunupia. Contact them at 325-0000 or 716-2900 for more information. Tactical Enterprises Limited also does wholesale, and when you shop at Tactical Enterprises on Thursday, you get the opportunity to spin to win on Tactical Wheel for a Deal with up to 20% off purchased items. Tactical Enterprises Limited, where style meets technology. Grand sale at Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Now is the time to grow your own food with Van Egmond, the magical soil for all plants. Beer in 6 weeks, guaranteed results. Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Call Freeport Agro Center 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Egmond, magical soil. The grand sale is on.
Welcome back, one and all. It's the A.S.A.P Report on Synergy TV. Once again, remember, we are live streaming on Facebook. Look for our page, like our page, follow our page. I'm going to press on it. A.S.A.P Report. You're here with myself, Verse, and Dr. Real. We're talking all sports and pressing matters. So we're dealing with Mr. Gary this morning. Well, not so much him, but his drivers. Issues, people. Do we have to now put legislation in place so that our police officers and our protected service drivers will be more responsible for their driving, or do we need better punishment or
I think
more
we
strict
need.
punishment?
I think we need
place?
better drivers.
We need
and there are lots of qualified drivers out there. And the thing is, I'm trying to figure out the situation. After the fact, you know, you mentioned the CCTV footage, and it joggled my memory to the whole, you know, the drone, you know, system that he have in place. Why wasn't that used in that exercise? Gone were the days when a car speeds down the shoulder and you as the police give chase, unless you're in close proximity. And I'm saying, as Verse rightfully said, you know, you're in carnage. There's nowhere for you to go. You have to, there's one way out.
Use your upstairs now, man. Use your upstairs.
Well, the drones. When you say upstairs, they mean drones, you know. Go upstairs. I understand.
The next part of that is this. Obviously, people will see vehicles. They will see police vehicles, whether it be marked or unmarked, because you know them. Plain black jet, black tint down. You see the flickering lights, so on.
Strobe lights, yeah.
They will make way.
Yeah.
I have not seen anyone driving wise seen that vehicle or take notice of it and not pull aside.
Yeah.
Whether they be, you know, in pursuit or in an emergency, or have the lights or the siren sounding or not, from the time these people pull aside.
Yep.
So
I was traveling ahead of some customs and excise the other day, and they don't have sirens. They didn't use their sirens. Vehicles are just pulling aside erratically, you know.
Making way. So the argument here.
We have a call.
Hello, morning caller.
Caller, you're live.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I try to understand also. If it's the whole entourage was in pursuit, or just one vehicle from the entourage was in pursuit.
Well, I think the entire entourage got into the accident, as far as it was say. All these vehicles, you know, were sideswiped, so to speak.
Yeah, but is that a valid point as well? It
sounded like the whole entourage was in the pursuit of this one vehicle.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So, if it's on the highway, go ahead, caller, go ahead.
And the next thing too, like you say, carnage is one way in, one way out.
Exactly.
So to navigate through that traffic is
a scene.
Is a scene, because you don't have much space for you to really maneuver, really fly through.
Exactly.
That kind of ease, you know, you make people make way. And in some cases, it's drivers who don't make way. It's some drivers who hear the siren coming. And the vehicle might not reach right up on the vehicle before they make way. I've seen that before.
Exactly.
Right? But it's not all hot pursuit, because in that situation, you have to take your time going through carnage.
Exactly.
Like I said, that's not the highway.
It's not the highway.
You have to give way and, you know.
I don't think that's on the highway, nah. I think it looks single lane to me from the footage. It looked like...
No, that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. It's not the highway.
If it was the highway, you know,
you could have fight a case.
Somewhat navigate.
Correct.
And the next thing, it have carnage police. It have a police station on carnage.
No. The police station is a house. The police station carnage is a house.
It's true. That is true.
So they don't have the resources for you to call them a station.
So it's a police house.
This thing when somebody the intercom, right? I want to believe other police officers, other units, other patrols would have heard, you know.
Now I think
they would be able to respond. I don't know only Gary Griffith entourage the call that they have this car, you know.
Call, I remember.
Other patrols and them do the work, all they go about in your way, Gary.
Remember Gary Griffith entourage, that's the super entourage. Them here, there and everywhere, you know. Them cracking no one crying in Losi Rose, in the carnage, in Tagarigua, in Sandy Grande.
Yeah, well, I believe some battles they have to leave.
Leave work for them, man?
To win the war.
Yeah.
Some battles you have to leave for the others of them. You understand? Because some battles will cost there, some battles will cost you. And I don't want to be too hard on them, because so far, I think we're doing a good job.
Yes, we're not fighting them. We're not fighting them.
Yeah.
You know, it's just certain things you gotta oh gosh.
I just think you need better drivers. That's just
I think the police service as a whole.
You need better
drivers.
Hey, thanks very much for the call, caller. Top of the morning to you as well. We're going to a quick break, folks. When we come back with an interesting video. Dr. Real, I want your take on this for sure. A.S.A.P Report, Synergy TV, Dr. Real Verse. We'll be back after these messages. Keep it locked.
U-Juice is a super nutrient drink with turmeric, ginger, and ginseng, nature's most powerful roots. Try our new ginger lime spice today and enjoy taste perfection. Your new favorite drink has arrived. U-Juice, en route to the ultimate you. Available nationwide.
Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited, located at number 10 South La Resource Dabadie and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. Services offered: total body analysis, spinal alignment, and treatment for all ailments. Master distributor of ArcWorld product range, which are FDA approved, pharmaceutically graded, and can be used with medication. ArcWorld Pink Drink, the only pre-digested L-arginine product, combats heart disease, diabetes, and other circulation problems. ArcWorld Purple Drink provides the 3 A's of healing: alkalizing, anti-inflammatory, and anti-aging. ArcWorld Micro Multivitamins with coenzyme Q10 and the ArcWorld Ship Shape, a breakthrough in weight loss. All available exclusively at BPS Movement Limited, number 10 South La Resource Dabadie and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. For more information or for an appointment, please call 382-5067-475-8978 or 286-3931.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products, for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
It's the return of $10 mornings. Royal. $10 every morning. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. $10 every morning. 12 noon. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. Caribbean.
Daryl's Famous Foods says it's back. Our $10 mornings. Try our traditional chicken sandwich for only $10 till 12 noon. Daryl's Famous Foods. Your taste of the Caribbean.
Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
Bonjour. Though you may think my fate to swallow each other.
I am legend.
This is Munch Branton. Yeah.
This is the return of a legend to the shores of TNT.
Well, I shouldn't have feel it.
Hear his story through his words.
I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am.
Bonjour.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys
Boujou. Gargamel. Free at last. Sunday, 21st April at the Queen's Park Savannah. I am Legend. Boujou. Sponsored by the OCM Group of Companies.
Welcome back, A.S.A.P Report. We're winding down right about now. You're here with Dr. Real and myself, Verse. Don't forget, guys, you can view this. We're streaming live. You can check it back out. Check the recap on Synergy TV, as well as on our Facebook page, A.S.A.P Report. Like the page, share the page. One instant. Just as you click like, you click share. Same way.
Not just that. You could always view it anytime you want. You could pause it, play it, replay it several times.
Yeah, so for those of you who have a problem with the ads and that kind of thing, you could skip through that and just get to the content.
Not just that, you could if you wake up later, you can always go back to it and start it over from scratch.
See all the topics, see what we're covering, see the talks, see the different conversations that we're having right about now. So I mean, we do this thing called 2020 vision, where so far in the lead, I'm taking it because I call the scores and I'm correct so far. But Dr. Real,
I just take it too. I don't understand. we both the scores.
We call it the scores and we call them good. So we go to some football coming up today. Cardiff City will Premier League to start it off with. Cardiff City will be playing Chelsea. We'll see for that, Chelsea. You laugh. Call, we call.
We're Kemp. Kemp, what happened, boy? We want to know what's going on. I can't say right now, Chelsea, I don't know. They say the Lion has left Chelsea, so I don't know.
They ain't left again, them it. Over there. Nah. 3-1.
Chelsea?
In favor of Chelsea against Cardiff City.
Wow, you have a lot of faith, boy.
Liverpool versus Tottenham, I seeing...
I only have faith like a mustard seed. Sorry.
I seeing...
hard
draw. 1-1. Liverpool, Tottenham.
That's what you're seeing?
That's what I'm seeing. Serie A, well, Parma get licks. Atalanta beat them up 3-1. Roma, Napoli. Again, Roma this one, 1-0.
All right.
Fiorentina, Torino. Fiorentina, 3-0. All right. The next game is Frosinone versus Spal. That game draw. Bologna versus Sassuolo. A game Sassuolo with 1-0. Inter, Lazio. I'm going with Lazio. I don't like Inter. I don't like them at all. Right, so that's the games lined up for in terms of Serie A. Spanish Primera, La Liga. You're looking at Real Betis. They lost against Rio Vallecano. I want to my Spanish on point, but let me know. Labante versus Alba. That was a draw. Then you have Sevilla versus Valencia. That's coming up. Real Valladolid versus Real Sociedad. That's coming up as well. You can look out for Real Madrid versus Huesca.
All right, Real. I'm taking
Real for that one. I'm taking Real for that one, man.
2-0.
Come on, of course. Right, let me go on to some basketball for today. Well, tonight you could look out for the Bucks versus Hawks. Again, the Bucks hit. Case closed, the Bucks getting it. Mavericks versus Thunder. Again, Thunder hit. LA Lakers, boy, versus Pelicans. I'm going with Pelicans. I don't care who fix. Kings versus Spurs. Again, Spurs. Nuggets, Wizards, Nuggets. Warriors, Hornets. Boy, Warriors going and get one licking. Not Warriors, sorry. Hornets going and get one licking.
They say sometime mouth open to jump out there. Maybe you say it.
Well, anyway, take it, I call it. Guys, this is how we're looking to wrap it up. For me, don't forget you could follow me at VerseGGV on Facebook. You could find me on Instagram as well at I Am So Verse. And you could like our Facebook page, A.S.A.P Report. Check it out. Check us out. Shouts going out to my boys at Ultimate Barber Shop in Curep. You know, that was all just looking. I don't know about right after. You know.
Nice.
I don't look
like
nice.
Yourself.
Like myself.
Yeah,
Dr. Real, talk to them now.
All the people that follow my page, Real recognize Real. You know, shouts going out to you guys out there. All the people who are coming across Facebook, friends. Well, you know how to get me on Facebook already, anybody that follow my page. If you're in doubt, check out my page, Real Recognize Real Reality, #Real Talk on Facebook. And till next Saturday, correct, you know, stay at the edge of your seat, follow the events, you know, enjoy yourself. See if you could participate in some sports, because, you know, sporting activity is good for your health. Me, myself, I'm going to take a little hike this evening. So see you guys next week.
Champions League talk next week, boy! Keep it locked. A.S.A.P Report each and every weekend, Synergy TV.
Nice having you guys
Dr.
here.
Real Verse, the team, we out.